But where are we at the game? I don't really know where we are in the game, because one of the problems with this game is every level feels the damn same. We're 83% complete. 83%. We're getting there. As soon as I get to 100, we can turn this off and delete it and just pretend this didn't happen. Golf with friends is amazing. That might be a fun community stream sometime. Get everyone in like the Zoom room. We do golf with friends together. Oh, mahalo, Geeky. You bring me joy. This game is not canon. Yes, Moose, it is not canon. At least that's what that's what Wikipedia said. Before they were like this makes no sense. Why would they do this? This is not anything at all. All right, where are we? So let's kind of explain how this game works. This is one of the only shooter games you're going to get in a Lego game. It's a third-person shooter. These people here are the various Bionicle people I can do. They all have their individual skills. This is the shop where I buy things. I'm currently saving up to buy bonus level 2 and bonus level 3. Once I have all those, then I'll have bought everything that you can buy. Yeah. This game is... But we're moving along. All right, so here we are. In this one, we have done all 4 levels. We've all 15 silver canisters and 16 gold canisters. And that was at Avok's Stronghold. I would agree with you. I would flip the disc over that. We've completed Rydak's Desert. 4 levels completed, 15 silver canisters and 16 gold canisters. How do you know it's desert and not dessert? Because you always want a second S, because you want always a little bit more dessert. I hate when people tell me that. All right, we're in Vazok's Coastline. We've completed all 4 levels, but we didn't get the silver canisters and we didn't get the gold canisters. So let's see how lucky we're going to be in having to redo each one. So we're going to have to do this one over again. We're going to have to do that one again. We're going to have to do that one again. And we're going to have to do that one again. So let's start over here at the beginning, because this is the easy one, I guess. Let's go. I don't know what this guy is. So here's what one of the Bionicle people looks like. This is some sort of Wrath of Khan bug that they put in other people, and then they become evil and want to fight you. This is a Paraka buff. This actually was the first level I ever played in the game. This right here, this is the first level I ever played. I remember it. I remember it so beatly. So what you do is you go around, you blow things up, and you pick up pieces. I need to get the gold guy to be doing whatever that is. Alright, I have the gold guy. And see, this guy can't shoot as fast. I mean, his stuff blows people up more. He just can't shoot as fast. But he can do this, which is important for doing whatever that was. And yes, I'm not really worried about like getting hits or anything, because I have like the highest level of armor in the game. So yeah, that's what this game is. This is what you're in for 2 hours. And my sparkling personality. So it's really a win-win. Ooh, I can do something back here that I couldn't do before, and that's gonna get me a canister or something. And there was something that was shooting at me. Where is that thing that was shooting at me? There you are. Alright, so I need this guy to do this. See, this is why I think the sponsorships want me, right? Like, this is some quality commentary. This guy does this, and then I get this. Hype for a gold canister, ladies and gentlemen. Hype for a gold canister. We've earned that gold canister. Let's go back to this is actually the bad guy in the game, believe it or not. But once I beat all the levels, I got him unlocked, and he actually is the most powerful person to be. So you're just going to be him all day long. You know, if you ever decide that you want to play yourself some Bionicle Heroes, get yourself some sweet, sweet Xbox 360 action going on. Because yes, this is a game that they, for some reason, have not made backwards compatible. Oh, I gotta go in here. Alright, what do I want to do? I want to switch to the gold person. So he can do this. We're gonna make it rain with Lego Technique gears, people. Alright, so... Oh, I gotta pull a lever. Sorry, I didn't see the lever. I feel terrible about that. So how's everyone doing? Everyone have yourselves a good week? I've had an interesting week. I realized that I started my last year of high school 25 years ago. So next summer would be my 25th high school reunion, which is kind of exciting if my high school had reunions, right? For those who do not know, I went to Oakland High School in Oakland, California. And Oakland High School is an inner city high school. And the concept of reunions just isn't something that they do in the inner cities as much as they do in the suburbs, right? Romy and Michelle lived out in the burbs for a reason. All right, now we can pull that up here. The week is, oh, I'm a hollow for that, Moose. The week is always better when I get to spend quality time with you. But yeah, so my high school reunion, actually, we had a reunion, a 10-year. And when I was talking to some people earlier about it, they thought it was utterly hilarious. But I hate to be honest with them, that's just how we roll. Here's the best way to explain it. At our 10-year reunion, the flyer that we got basically just said, let's all meet up at Joaquin Miller Park at 10:15 on this date. If someone could get there earlier and get one of the barbecue grills, that would be great. BYOB, BYO food. That was our 10-year reunion. And out of a class of 400 kids, like 20 showed up. I'm not saying more kids needed to have shown up. I'm just saying that's what it kind of was like. As weird as that is to sound, that was what my 10-year reunion was like. And so I'm not saying like I don't want to go to my 25, because you better believe if they're like, yo, for our 25th anniversary, this is literally just going to be what we did at 10, except now we're 42 years old and not 28. But we're going to do literally the same things. I would be so game. 100% game. I would fly cross country for that. Oh, I got hero mode. Why didn't anyone tell me I got hero mode? Hero mode is when you've blown up enough things that you get to come over and do this to something. And then this thing goes and does something which allows you to unlock like the next area. Like in a weird way, I almost would prefer that. The whole, we're going to go to Joaquin Miller Park. We don't even have the money to get like the reserved picnic area. We need someone to get there early and hold the barbecue grills. Then, like, oh, we're gonna have $100 a plate dinner at the Oakland Hilton or the, oh dear God, the Claremont. Like, that would not be nearly as entertaining for me. And yes, I do recognize that I would also probably be spending minimum $500 to fly home for that. And the idea of just meeting some people I went to high school with at a park is way more entertaining to me than the alternative. So what about you? Anyone else gone to a reunion for their high school? And if so, what was it like? Would you do it again? And if you haven't gotten to a reunion, what would you want out of a reunion, a high school reunion, right? Like, if you got to design the best high school reunion, no budget, what would it be? So this is a rail shooting portion of the game. Again, they go between genres of games so smoothly. Not sure you've been away long enough. Well, so one, you can always have a 5-year reunion. I don't think many people have a 5-year reunion. But you always can have a 5-year reunion. We have hero mode, so we're just going to run right to that. Because what I've found is that after you engage hero mode, all the enemies disappear. The law of the bot does not spark joy for Musaboot. Make sure that we at least kill all the people. Because here's the thing, right? I'm gonna have to play each of these levels at least twice, most likely. I don't want to have to play a level a third time. That's the worst case scenario. I don't mind playing a Lego Harry Potter level or a Lego Indiana Jones level a third time. I will cry if I have to play one of these levels a third time. Because again, I have no idea what's happening. If you're like, Brian, where's the second silver canister in this level? I have no idea. And I literally just got it. I mean, if that isn't a ringing endorsement to play this game, I don't know what is. And conversely, tying back into the should I do a sponsored stream, how willingly are you guys to download a game after I trash the game and be like, yo, I have no idea what I'm doing and this game is terrible, right? And they don't make any you have to say nice things about our game. They want you to be honest. But if you're gonna meet your quote unquote goals to get your hard-earned money, you have to sell people on wanting to do it. Going back to the why. Alright, so I need this guy to open that. Hype. We just got our second gold canister, y'all. So yeah, I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at. I mean, I really want to have a reunion. I don't know if they would have it. I mean, it would be so much fun to see people, even people I didn't even know, right? Catch up with people. And I don't think I'd be one of those people who'd walk away from reunion and be like, oh my god, I'm going to add them all as my Instagram friends and we're going to catch up. No, that's not what's going to happen out of it. Moose still actually hangs out with high school friends. That's awesome, dude. I have, I think, one high school friend that I'm friends with on Instagram. And it's the most wholesome person there is. Y'all go check him out in my Instagram feed. Brent, BDF. I think that's what he goes by. Let's go look. Let's look. Let me see what he goes by. Because he's phenomenal. I talk to him all the time. The World According to Brent is his personal account. And his business account is BDF Body Therapy LLC. His name is Brent D. Foster. He is in San Diego. He owns his own gym. He is super flamboyantly gay, and I fucking love this guy. He is awesome. I think that's the thing. When I think back to people who I knew in high school, there were people who were excessively popular and excessively cool. And I'm not saying he turned like those people turn out awesome in the end. I'm just thinking more along the lines of when there are people who you knew in high school and they become their best self after high school, it makes high school like a little more valid, right? I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone, but Brent being able to be who he is now is phenomenal. And I absolutely adore it. He's not some dude who's relaxing on his laurels from what he was in high school. He's Brent, and he's crushing it now. And, like, that's what sparks joy for me, right? Like, I could care less how cool you are. I care that you're living your best life, and Brent clearly is. And that's why I think Brent would like to have, like, a boyfriend and maybe get married and stuff. But that's not here nor there. What I'm more just saying, that's what I would take joy out of going to my high school reunion. Seeing all the people who I went to high school with and seeing who's living their best selves, right? Who is absolutely doing the things that make them amazing. All right, we got the third one. And now we can blow things out of the sky. Oh, I gotta do this too. This guy has to do something. Things are shooting me. Oh, where is that? Okay, it was back over here. Sorry. And now I can switch to the green person. And the green person can jump over there. Hype. I think we've gotten everything we're supposed to get, right? That's another problem with the game. It won't tell me, oh, Brian, you have all 4 silver canisters. How do I know how many canisters I have? I know I got all the gold because I just saw that was the gold. But that's another problem with this game. I'm glad they fixed that in future LEGO games. I have no idea what that is. We're just gonna run across this because we got to get over here. This person has to do something, and that's gonna allow me to get to the next portion of the level. All right, so I think the last thing is actually hidden further in the game. So let's go. That's a nice thing about this game. There we go. Oh. Because that's what I mean. If I could go to the reunion and just find a bunch of people who I could just like I wouldn't want to go and be like, oh my god, it's Sean C. Let's spend my whole day hanging out with Sean C. because me and Sean C. were like good friends in high school, right? Like, no offense to Sean. I'm sure he's an amazing person, but Sean and I didn't keep in touch. And if it's just gonna be like hanging out like we did in high school, what would be the lesson I learned from that experience? Oh, now we're facing the dude with the Rathacon tongue. Again, Sean is an amazingly awesome person. Sean should have been old school spirit, and he would have been if it wasn't me. Yeah, and yes, no one should be shocked that I was most school spirit. I was most school spirit in the senior poll twice, and that's why I would like to point out, like, a lot of people can be most school spirit as a senior. I was most school spirit as a junior. That's how dominant I was in the school spirit game. Yeah, that's what I literally would just want to go and find all the people who are living their best lives and just see that they became amazing people. That's what I want out of Reunion. Right? And I don't know if that's what you would get from Reunion. So this is, of course, a level where I have to blow things up. And then once I get hero mode, then I will get, like, one shot at that dude. Aloha, Last Night's Ghost. Welcome to the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know Last Night's Ghost, she is a phenomenal person out here doing amazing work on Twitch. She mostly does like self-improvement talks and things about like business and marketing. She's just wonderful. Check her out, ladies and gentlemen. You won't go wrong being her friend. She is really phenomenal. And she's good friends with Tessa Elena, who is a singer on Twitch that does concerts every Tuesday. So I recommend checking her out as well. Alright. Yeah, see, at this point, all I'm waiting is for them to get off their special shield, and I can hit them with a shot. I'm not too kind, I'm just speaking truth, my friend. Like, there are very few people who, like, I, like, reserve my, like, viewing time with, right? Like, I would literally dump out of any stream I have when Tessa comes on. Because, again, she only streams, like, once a week for an hour. I don't know how she qualified for affiliate, but she did. And she's also a new affiliate. I got to be one of the founder badges. Last Night Ghost has been an affiliate for a while. Not that you shouldn't be friends with her because she's been an affiliate for a while. I'm spitting facts at you guys. So, was she not affiliate because she didn't want to be affiliate, or did she just finally get affiliate because she finally did paperwork? I'm just curious. But yeah, Tessa does a great song called Baby Yoda, so if you like Star Wars and want to hear a song about not shooting Baby Yoda, Tessa Elena is for you. Aloha, Peace Dog. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Peace Dog in the house. Peace Dog, how was your latest stream? Peace Dog is on a health journey right now. Also always a mental health advocate. Someone who can talk about very heavy topics and make it an interesting way. But also in the process of trying to... I'm about to lose this mask. Yep, I lost the Mask of Fire, everyone. Alright, there we go. Which is okay, I didn't... Oh! I didn't get the shot off in time. I was too busy talking about how amazing Peace Dog was to notice that I should have got my shot in. The shot I lost my shot opportunity. Yes, this is a Lego game. So this is from the genre of Lego games called Bionicle Heroes. It's the only Lego game that is a third-person shooter that was released on consoles. Some Lego games will have a third-person shooter aspect, like firing cannons and Pirates of the Caribbean, but this one is specifically... No, I didn't get my shot off in time. Specifically, third person all the way. And it was funny because they originally were developing as a first-person shooter, but they were worried that parents would not want their kids to be playing first-person shooters. Because this game came right about the time when there was a lot of heat on the industry to make video games less violent, because all the school shooters and people doing those terrible things. Let's not blame the Second Amendment here in America. Let's blame video games. And again, no shame. You gotta get yourself a scapegoat. And honestly, I don't think video games are the only culprit. I think there's a lot of desensitization that's happening in the media when it comes from violence. And a lot of it, there's a lot of these false narratives that you see in these movies that build up this false belief of things like the only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with the gun, right? Yeah, exactly. That Grand Theft Auto. Oh, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that you enjoy my lights. We're trying something new with the lights. Today they are reacting to my voice as opposed to just being like a static thing. I was hoping it would be more synced to the game sound, but it's more synced to my voice than anything else. I have to shoot this guy one more time, don't worry. Okay, oh, please let me have got all 5 canisters. 1. Alright, here's the moment of truth. We already know we got all 4 gold canisters. But getting that fifth silver one was huge. That's a win, everyone. That's a win. We're not gonna have to do this level again. We're not gonna have to do this level again. Oh, that feels so good. Feels so good to not have to do it again. And we got Lego pieces, which are will get us to that buying more last couple of things you have to buy. There we go. There we go. Up. That's been upgraded from a blue to a gold. Oh! We took care of yet another. We only have 4 things that we haven't done yet. That feels good. Oh, I got an achievement. I got 1,000 Baja rocks. Alright, so we've done the stronghold. We've done the desert. And here we are. We're in the coastline. And we just completed this level, the Paraka Bluff. And now we're on to the Smuggler's Cove. Let's do it. Don't forget, everyone, Friday night is going to be our Among Us night. We've got a great lineup of people participating in this. Last night's Ghost. I know I asked you, and you weren't able to do it. That's correct? Disappointing. There we go. Let's get back to this person, because I don't even know which person it is, but they are the best person to have. But we got a good lineup of people I'm very excited to play with. And that's the key, right? I want people to be excited who's going to be in the game. Let's see, make sure I got everything over here that I need to get. Yep, okay, let's go. Let's do the jump. We gotta blow up as many things as we can so that we can get to that hero mode. Because once we get to hero mode, everything is easy. Once you have hero mode activated, everything is easy. Just blow things up. And now let's come over to here. Oh, I have to climb up to get up to there. I remember that. Alright, so this was a checkpoint. So let's go back this way. Alright, there wasn't a whole lot back there. We did that for nothing. Like suckers. I will do my best to survive. You know, I mean, I got some just ruthless people like Geeky Girl. She's phenomenal at this game. And Among Us too. I don't know how she is at this game, actually. I don't think I've ever seen her play. Lego Bionicle Heroes. And then we can jump back down here. Yep. There we go. Now we can jump back down. You'll be lurking in and out. Cool, cool, cool. Greatly appreciate that. I appreciate alert. Alright. We're just blowing things up. Let's see. Nope. Nope. I need to go back. I need to go back. No, I don't want to go there. I know that says checkpoint, but I want to make sure we did every single thing we were supposed to do. I don't want to leave anything unturned, because again, we don't want to play this level a third time. There's nothing else back here. Again, we're very glad that we know that, so that we don't have to play the level a third time. That really is the worst. Like, if I have to play like Lego Star Wars level a third time, there's some embarrassment there. When you're going for your 100%. But there's absolutely no reason I should have to play any one of these levels a third time. I'm practically invincible. I am the best Bionicle Hero player on Twitch. Right? I am the ninja of this game. Although I believe Shroud is supposedly better at blowing things up than Ninja is. I don't know. I don't follow any big streamers. Like the biggest streamer I follow is Little Siha, who is amazing. If you don't know her, check her out. She is such a meme sometimes. It's incredible. Hero mode. Like for instance, she has green hair, and in one of her streams, she was wearing a green top, and she was chroma keying out her hair and her top. And someone in her chat was like, "Oh, streamer ain't single, I'm out." And she just had like the perfect response. And it's one of those things where I think a lot of women have this fear particularly big that if they admit that they're not single, they're going to lose their viewers. Just like that person's like, "Well, let's see, I was not single. Why am I watching her?" Right? Like again, like not to trash that line of thinking, but it's the dumbest line of thinking ever. Like, I could see that line of thinking with, like, a small streamer, because you actually get to interact with a small streamer, but it's a long con if you're going to go into Pokemon's chat and chat her up, and she may fall for you. That's some long division you're going to have to do. Long. Whereas, if you wanted to go into, like, Geeky Girl's chat, I'm joking, of course. I love Geeky Girl. She's probably hating me for even talking about that right now, so. Because your value as a person is not your relationship status. I know that people are thirsty for me in my chat. Right? But I'm very upfront with everyone. I'm married. If you're only here because you want a piece of me, you better be rooting for divorce, because I am married. Okay, that was not a good idea. I shouldn't have done that from there. And this is where you just blow things up until you maximize out. Oh, let's do this. That's going to open up a whole bunch of stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 1 gold container hype, everyone. Hero mode activated. All right, let's go immediately get out of here and go do the hero mode things. So that any more little things I attract between now and the end will be towards my next hero mode. Delicious. Go back in here. Right? Just maximize your technique pieces. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's what it is. The minimal amount of time that you can play this game is what you want to be doing. Alright, cool. What was over here? What's this? Yeah, we just want to make sure that we don't miss anything. Alright, cool. Now we're in here. That is to progress forward in the level, but we don't want to do that. No. We need to get ourselves some of those sweet, sweet canisters. Canister of love. Well, that's awkward. Alright, what do we got over here? Oh, we got to do that. Okay. I don't need that. I'm gonna blow you to smithereens. Blow you too up. By the way, if anyone out there saw the joke of the day and were like, well, I wish that Aloha the Bot had 2 joke of the days, remember, my go live notification is a second joke. And if you want to know the magic word that would trigger it, the magic word is bus. Actually, that's one thing I've been thinking about doing, right? So for people who don't know, Aloha the Bot now has their own Instagram account. I've been trying to think of what content could Aloha the Bot do for their Instagram account. And I was thinking, what about the jokes? All right, I'm concerned that I may have to do this level a 3rd time. And the reason I'm concerned is there is a gold canister and a silver canister. It looks like right behind that wall or above that or something. Right? Because when I was, and let's walk through what happened. Let's walk through what happened. When I was over here, I, like a fool, was like, oh, let's do the black thing. And then the black guy climbed all the way up there on me. So how do I get up there? Let's switch to Let's look at every potential thing I can do over here. I don't want to progress forward if I've already shot myself in the foot. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because again, I'm worried. Oh, what's up? What's up over here? Yes, this is it. This is it. I'm so glad I went back and investigated some more. Hero mode, well, that didn't get me what I wanted. Alright, so now we got 4 of the 5 of the silver canisters. Killing all these people for nothing. Alright, let's go back into this. Let's switch to this guy. Again, I'm missing something. Alright, so back out here. Yeah, we're gonna restart. Yeah, we're gonna start this level over. I apologize to everyone who was so excited, but I think I've glitched it. The desert and the coastline. I think I've glitched it. This was a 5 of 5, 4 of 4. Let's do it again. Yeah, I think I glitched it. But hey, we figured out another area that we need to go into. I forget, was I deep into this level? I don't think I was that deep into this level. Smuggler's Cove. Yeah, I wasn't deep into this. Might as well open this one up because that does yield significant. These yields like 2 pieces. It's not worth doing. Peace Dog waving at Geeky Girl. Look, if I was gonna wave at someone, I'd wave at Geeky Girl too. She's worth a wave. let's go through all this again. Again, my apologies, I have to do this again. The game glitched, and I didn't want to get to the end of the level and just be short. I know what I want to do differently this time, and that's the key, right? Like, that's the key to knowing that, okay, we're doing this again, but we're doing this again for a purpose, right? Going back to the 3 whys, the question you should always ask yourself when trying to determine what you're going to do. Is this something that's required? No, it is not required to start the level over again. Will starting over again bring me joy in the immediate? No, it won't. But will starting it over bring me future joy in the fact that I don't have to play this level a 3rd time? Now, I know some of you are thinking, technically, this is a 3rd time. I would argue, no, this is not. This is time 2.0, 2.5. Totally different. Totally different. Am I speaking of the game or your life? Well, one, I think that was a rule that you should follow in life in general. Peace dog when trying to determine is this something worth doing. I just think it's a good way of prioritizing and really asking yourself what's the value of you doing that thing. But I would also argue that it applies to video games. So yes, both. Now, the one thing I want to do is I want to figure out how to apply that to food. Right? Because I think if I can crack that code, that's when I'm going to be super successful. Am I eating this item because it will bring me immediate joy, future joy, or am I required to eat this? Alright, so here's where we glitched or made a terrible mistake that caused... No, it's a little further down. Oh yeah, I gotta do this hero mode still. We gotta get to hero mode. Once we get in hero mode... We're so close to hero mode, guys. Can feel it. Hero mode. It's true. It's true. And it shouldn't be a 1-to-1, right? You shouldn't try to always balance out current joy versus future joy. It's finding the proper balance between those two. Back to this guy because this is the best one to have. Alright. This next area, this is where we ran into the problems. Because I made the mistake of doing that one thing earlier than I was supposed to. But, up over here, let's go do this shot. Well, that's what I tried to do at the beginning of my stream. I tried to spend 15 to 30 minutes talking on a topic that is a little more not me blowing up stuff in a video game. Not that I play those type of video games, not that there's any shame in playing those type of video games. But I think that it's going back to, you know, how do you create time in your life to do the things that really matter to you, that you really want to do. And one of the things I really want to do is I want to make more YouTube videos because I feel like as a communicator, I'm not saying I'm being stunted by Twitch in the least bit, but I think when I first started on Twitch, there was a lot of fear for me. How do I do this? How do I get good at this? And I'm not saying I'm the best at this. I'm just saying I don't have that fear as much as I used to have. So how do you step further outside your comfort zone? How do you grow more? And one of the ways to do it is say what scares you, what is something that you don't feel as comfortable with, and making YouTube videos is one of those things. but I never find the time to do YouTube videos, right? How do I find the time to sit down, write out a script, put it together, and do all those things? That doesn't happen for me. Do I enjoy the process of editing videos for YouTube? I'm enjoying it more. Because a big part of it is you learn, this is the terrible truth behind it, and anyone who edits a lot of videos can tell you to this, but the first videos you edit and make are going to suck. And it's going to suck for many reasons, but I would say the most obvious reason it's going to suck is because you're never going to have everything that you want done right the first time, right? You're not going to have all the footage you want. You're not going to have all the transitions you want. You're not going to have all the da-da-da-da-da-da. And you're not going to be good at it. And what you do is, when you do speaking, any form of speaking, whether or not it's public speaking or speaking on video, unless you're getting feedback about it, how are you going to improve? And oftentimes, your improvement is going to be based around someone reaching out and saying, hey, Craw, you did this well. This isn't, your comments in the chat, your comments in the YouTube videos. Those are things that can provide you with that feedback. But if you're not getting comments in the comment section on a video, how do you get feedback? Well, one of the easiest ways for you to get feedback is for you to watch your videos. You watch your raw, unedited videos, and you're like, damn, I say ah a lot. Damn, I do this all right. Oh, I don't like that I do this. It sounds really weird to do that, but the best way to become a better speaker and get better at making videos is to make videos, be terribly inefficient at it, and want to do better next time. All right, cool. So that's what I enjoy the most about making YouTube videos, is I feel like it is forcing me to be a better speaker because I watch them, right? And it's like, okay, I spoke for 30 minutes and I have 8 minutes of usable footage. Versus, I spoke for 10 minutes and I have 8 minutes of usable footage, right? That's a much better ratio of being able to put your thoughts together, of not having so many not so many tangents, right? Because I think that's what happens with a lot of speakers, especially a speaker like this, where you do speak off the cuff, is you go on tangents very quickly. And then when you're watching back, and you see, well, what does this have to do to the overall point I'm making? Excuse me. You start to ask yourself, how can I not have so much unnecessary filler when I speak? How can I be more direct with my communication? All right, now we're about to find out if that was a glitch and what we can do if this is the right decision. Right here's where we're going to figure it out, everyone. All right, so before I had stood over here with this guy, and I made those guys do something, and he climbed to the top of that. And this time, we're going to stand over here and do that and see what happens. Right? Exactly. See, this is what we wanted him to do. He now opened this door. We get the container. We activate hero mode. The game had glitched, ladies and gentlemen. That was worth it. Aw, mahalo for that, my friend. I assure you, no, though. My parents were high school sweethearts, so they may not have been old enough to have had your self also. Alright, cool. Then this guy goes and does this. There we go. And then we're going to get a rail shooter. There we go. And now we can press Y and we can do the rail shooter portion. And it doesn't matter what we do here because we already have hero mode lined up for the next time. We're just going to shoot indiscriminately at everything and anything. There we go, we're blowing some more stuff up. Oh, here we go. And now I can hop off of this. Do you consider creating videos as art? That's an interesting question. One, art is always in the beholder, right? I don't think I need to even argue that point. Art is always going to be in the beholder. Something that someone else considers to be art is something else. I consider, generally when you think about where you would find art or editing videos, editing movies, those type of things from a bachelor's perspective are always going to be part of the arts program. They're never going to be part of the science program. So from that perspective, I do feel it is closer to an art than a science. That's my opinion on that. I think that there's a lot of skill that comes into Evolve, and you get better at it by doing it more, by honing your craft. I would say it's closer to a craft than an art. All right, we got all 5 silver canisters. And the more you do it, the better at it you become. But I think a lot of the problems that I struggle with when making the video is, and that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to quote-unquote pump them out as much, is you can sit there all day long and try to make it perfect and then do a reshoot because you said something that you wish you wouldn't have said, right? You can do that all day long. And, the whole quote-unquote future Brian here, an overlay that I'm going to say while I'm editing the video. And, there's just so much work you can do to make it perfect. And I don't think that's going to make a whole hell of a lot of a difference between getting someone to watch my video and not watch my video. Alright, so I have something that goes down that way. Let's see what this is. That's not where the gold statue was. So this might be another area where you're going to get a lot of the bonus features. Yep. We got 3 of the 4 gold. And we can see where the last gold is. Right there in the lava lake. There we go, we got them all. Coverage actually a continuation review for when you have with someone else earlier. I find many of the process being is artistic, precision involved. Yes. No, I agree with you. I think the artistic aspect is what is your vision, right? What do you want to accomplish? Scientific is the process involved, getting your cuts, doing the cuts. What type of cuts do you want? Lining up the content, being able to control the software. All right, there we go. We can move forward. What is this orb? Oh, thank God. We did not do that before. Because we got all the pieces that we needed. Cross this one off, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, boom. I don't know what I accomplish by getting that guy to be a color. Like, have I unlocked the ability to be that person? I don't know the answer to that. All I know is I am leveling up. Smuggler's Cove is completed. We still have those other 4 to do. So what are the other ones that we still have to do? Achievements. Bionicle Heroes. We've done 45 of the 49. We need to defeat 250 Vakis, 500 Vakis, 5,000 Lego pieces, 5 million, and then get 100% completion. Those are the ones we have to do. Oh, B. Let's see. 404. That one's done. So this one's almost done. This is the one we're currently working. This one's actually pretty close too. And not as close. This one's very close. Oh man, I just need gold canisters. Is it like one level in here that I have to do? Probably not. Let's see how lucky we get. I need 2 of 4 in there. 2 of 4 in there. 1 of 4. Alright. So, we have to do 3 levels there. So, assuming 3... Thox Mountain is going to be all 4. What do you bet? Yep. 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 Nope. Okay, so I have to do 6 more levels. Seven more levels. 8 more levels. 9 more levels. 9 more levels. Ten more levels. 11 more levels. 11 more levels, people. Alright, let's do Shattered Wreck is next. Let's hop into the action. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if the sound, the lights flashing to my voice does anything for y'all. I don't know if it's adding much. Because what I really want to do is only to respond to the game sounds. Like, that to me is the value add. I'm of course not saying I made a bad financial decision picking up these lights. But these lights do not do it. Whereas my understanding of like the Elgato lights is you can like plug them in and they can respond to like music that you play like off of your stuff or something. That's my understanding of it. Like I said, it was only $60 to get all of these. Whereas I think the Elgato lights would have been like a couple hundred to do my whole room. So it may have been worth it in the long run to wait. But again, future joy versus current joy. And these lights already spark a lot of joy as it is. Let's get real. So that's my checkpoint. Let's go back to here then. Put those up there. Let's go back up into here. Back to this guy, the evil person. Yeah. There's no little piece down here, but this is going to help me get towards hero mode that much quicker. And there's value in that. Back to the guy who can do the most damage. This guy. Alright, this is where the checkpoint was, right? I unfortunately need to be this guy for this whole section because this is in water and he's the only guy who can run in the water. There we go. It was funny. I forget why. I wanted to see who my list of my subscribers were. And it was just interesting to do that exercise because I've never really done that here on Twitch. Especially because, like, some of the names I 100% recognize. I'm like, I know this person. Oh, that's so nice of them having done that. Good, they got a Prime sub. Good, they got a gift sub. But one person I thought was so interesting in there was there's a person who subscribed to me for 7 months. And I was like, I don't know who this person is. They legit have subscribed to me for 7 months. I felt genuinely terrible about this. And then I realized it's a friend of mine from in town. And so I do know exactly who they are. But it's a friend of mine from in town and they rarely get to watch me, which is why I didn't recognize their username. But they have Prime, and they just give me their Prime sub every month for the last 7 months, and I just thought that was awesome and wholesome. That made me feel good as a streamer. There he goes. Back to this guy. Oh, I have hero mode. Forgot I had hero mode activated already. I don't really know what that did, if anything. There it is, there it is. There's going to be some tight corners in here. There we go. Blow those people to smithereens. Let's go back over this way. We can switch this on. I don't know what that's mostly just gonna. There you go. That didn't do a whole lot for me. That's gonna drop me down the level. Yeah, but see, I couldn't get in there before because I didn't have this guy, the villain, in it, and I got my 3rd gold canister. Hype. Now, obviously, there's a level above me or below me that I need to get into to get to the next one. Because you can see I'm right on top of it. Oh. Oh. Blowing stuff up, hype. Hero mode. There we go. Get that. I reached the portion of the stream where I'm not saying I'm out of things to talk about, but there's always a point in the stream where I've noticed that you just aren't as talkative anymore. You just focus so much on the killing or the game Not that you're talked out. You do want to talk more, but that's one thing I've noticed with myself. There's a point in every stream where you're just like, yep, I'm going to sit here and game. That's kind of where I'm at right now. But I'm having a good time playing this. Despite all the ripping I do of the game. I just wish it would tell me if that piece is above or below me. There we go. Alright. Looks like we're going to go up or down or some direction. I'm assuming up. Okay, got it. But I do not want to go out there until I've gotten that last piece. Ugh, you're gonna make me go out there, aren't you? Well, actually, I see what I probably have to do. There's a black, like the hero mode only activates the gold guy, right? There's a black one, and this guy controls the black goo people, and the black goo people, I think. Alright, that's not what I thought would happen, but I'll take it. So I got my last of the silver canisters. That's a bonus. Now, the negative side is I managed to have not gotten that last gold one. So we only hope that this will somehow take me back on top of that. You know, the there we go. Yeah. I somehow missed it one. I'm going to have to play this level a third time, everyone. And there we go. Hero mode has been enabled. So disappointing we have to do this level a third time. I like how it assumed I didn't already have a hero mode before I got up here. I totally had hero mode already. Now I have to go shoot those people some more. Avoid his shots. Now I can blow them up. Work my way to another hero mode. I'm gonna stand here and just shoot. I don't even have to move at this point. They're just literally auto-aiming into my shot. Alright, now this guy. Yep, I know. You're not gonna shoot me. Boom, 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 boom. Mahalo for being here, Peace Talk. It's always a pleasure to see you. Enjoy that dinner. Hopefully it is a dinner that you will not only enjoy in the current, but will spark future joy. Alright. Alright, and then those guys are going to drop down. Aloha, Alfonso. It's a pleasure to have you here as well, my friend. See, now I need to shoot enough of these guys to activate hero mode, and then once I've activated hero mode, the Golden Eagle will shower him down with painful shots. There we go. Missed me. Missed me again. Alright, now we got some more spiders to kill. Bionicle spiders. Hero mode. And then once that guy comes back down, after I get this next wave of spiders taken care of, there we go. Then the bird flies through, knocks him down again. This was one of the easier ones. Just go back and forth. You're always facing him, so you're not going to miss your shot because you're facing the wrong direction. Again, just kind of grinds my gears a little bit that I have to do this level a third time. For all that trash talking I've done for a third time playing a level. And who knows, maybe we got lucky. Alright, let's see. One. Two. Tre. Quattro. And Stinko, we got all the silver. Let's see how we did with this gold. I think we only got 3. Uno. Zwei. Drei. Fear. Fear. Oh, we didn't get them all. Alright, let's go back and do it right now. How many? Actually, let's see if I have enough to buy anything up here. Yeah. Nope, I need 750. I'm at 590. Alright, so we're on this one. The coastline. The pod side, we just need gold canisters now. We did Smuggler's Cove. Shattered Wreck. Let's get that last canister. I don't know where it was. There had to have been like a level down that I just didn't see. Alright, turns out we're going for one thing. We're just literally going to make a bum rush for that one thing. We're going to try to do this level as fast as we can. No, this is not where I want to go. This is a run through. Speed running Lego Bionicle Heroes. This is what we're here for. We're crushing. That was quick. That was quick. We got to that point very quick. I mean, we didn't get hero mode, which is a nice to have taken care of. I mean, the nice thing about it is there's going to be enough people coming at me in waves now to make sure that we get to hero mode. Jump up here because there's some stuff I can take care of over here. Blow him to smithereens. We can jump back. Good to get all these shots in now. Alright, we just need that one gold canister. All we need. I mean, we need hero mode first. We're getting very close to hero mode. Very, very, very close to hero mode. There it is. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can find where we need to go. Alright, I think there's something over here. Yep, there. Yep, I shot that, and now I can come back through here. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The missing gold canister. I don't know why I'm chasing those guys. Hype. Hype, hype, hype. Blow all of these people to smithereens. There we go. There we go. Now this still not functional. There we go. All right, so we got it. We got the piece that we came for. Now we just need to speed run out of here. There we go. And we're getting close to hero mode anyway, which is good. There we go. Alright, now we can come back over here, switch to the yellow person, gold person who opens that up, and let's get back to... We're close to hero mode. Moving on. Oh, we're doing good. We're in a good place. So if I was smart, before I would have jumped in here last time, I would have gone back through and just double checked everything. I thought there might be a chance. Hero mode. Moving on through. It's always good to get them, especially there. Alright, let's go. Alright, cool. Now we're in the final boss battle. We have all our pieces. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. Boom. I was too close. What do I need to do to get that to stay there? There. Now we can move on up. Then once up here, it's gonna be real easy. Oh, no. You can't hit me. And there we go. We just shoot these people as they come down until we can get hero mode activated. Once hero mode's activated and the next time that guy comes down, we then can do our little swooping eagle attack. Just hold an A down. Hero mode. Perfect timing with the hero mode. Oh, that couldn't have done any better in my mind. That really was top-notch hero moding right there. You guys were in a treat for that. Yeah, we're not even moving. We're just kicking butt, taking names, third person Lego style. Alright, we need to get hero mode on the house first. Now we're just shooting fire. From fire. Just holding down A. Not even moving. Hero mode, ladies and gentlemen. Swooping eagle. Knocked you down a second time, buddy. You're gonna have to do better than that. Alright, cool. Alright, now we're just gonna hold down A. This is some serious Lego flexing right here. I could be doing some yoga stretching, right? Maybe Grace Yoga's online or yoga with Jen. I can work on my Shavasana. Lego third person shooting. Is that a thing? Should be a thing. Oh, now this guy's back. Now we just gotta do our dance. Until they, you know, get me. Oh, come on, we got this. We got this. Oh, those guys are back. I wasn't paying enough attention. I just was dancing too much. I didn't know they were back. How long were they there for? Alright, back to flex. Hero mode in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I apologize that we had to do this level a third time. Apologize we had to do it a third time. I just couldn't find that gold thing the first time. I need to do a better job of making sure I do not get out of an area until I've exhausted all options to find the canister. Right, now we just dance back and forth until he turns red because he's dropped his shield. Oops. And like part of me believes I could just fire continuously and eventually they would drop the shield. But part of me is like, nope, they have to be willing to admit that that would be utterly stupid. Let's just try that. We're just going to keep shooting the whole time. And see. Yep. I don't even have to move on the boss battle. They're just going to drop their shield and let me shoot them. Continuously shooting. Continuous. Well, oh. I somehow missed them on that last shot. Alright, cool. We have now finished the level. We get that, and then we can end it. Alright. We got that. I want to see all 4 of the gold canisters. I want that enjoyment. Three. 4. Holla at your mama. Alright, that was 109,000 more. Ooh, we got 250 of the Vakis defeated. Alright. This was fun. I want to mahalo for being here, everyone who sat through this. We got, what, 9 levels left? We've done the desert. Yeah. We have 1 in this one. I think 3 in this one. Yep, so that's going to be 4. Three in this one, which is going to take us to 7. So we have 10 levels to do. 10 levels to do. 8, 9, 10. Yeah. We have 10 levels to do, and then we've gotten all the canisters. And then hopefully we'll have enough. Well, we can go then do the bonus levels. Now, this one, do I have to do this one again? Nope. So, we're doing very good in terms of this. We are up to 87%, so we picked up 4% this round. I don't think we have enough to buy that extra level yet. Let's just double check. Nope. We should soon. Right. So after the time we do the next level, we'll have enough to buy bonus level 2. Then we have to go for 1 million to get to bonus level 3. But again, that's about 10 levels. So we should hit it by the time we get done with all the levels. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? Because that's what it's about. We're about spreading the Aloha spirit, keeping it going forward, even as my lights are causing a little bit of a... Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got. Live channels that I follow. If you have someone that you want us to raid, throw it in the chat. Let's talk about it. I mean, there's always people who I like, but if there's someone that you want to check out, want to introduce me to, don't be shy in the chat. Ooh. Oh, that's a good person there. Let's see. Did anyone put anything in the chat? No one put anything in the chat. It's okay. It's okay. Let us raid Family Frenzy. Y'all don't know Family Frenzy. Family Frenzy is another dad. Well, it's technically not just a dad in their stream. The whole family. I'm good friends with them. I always enjoy being part of their chat. They're good times. So let's go say aloha to a Family Frenzy. Let's spread the aloha spirit.